actual tweak the DNA of this mouth-sized animal into making this apex predator Australia. It stretches imagination in different ways. This is an impossible project. We all love optimism. All I'm saying is we're going to modify the genome genetically.
They're great cats.
You're so cute. You're such a good girl.
But they may just not be for your home. Every cat that goes through the Arizona Humane Society is checked for their behavior, and some felines just aren't indoor cats.
We really had a need for these cats that aren't quite friendly enough for adoption, and we wanted to find them places to go. And obviously a lot of people are not always looking for a cat that doesn't want to like snuggle with you and hang out.
So these cats are called working cats.
Our working cats are not suitable for indoor living, and so they're not able to go up for general adoption.
For a $25 adoption fee, these cute kitties can live outdoors, working hard for your property while lounging in the sun.
Yeah. Businesses, breweries, greenhouses, warehouses, and also just farms. And while they're out on people's farms, they help with pest control.
Yeah, that's the working part, pest control. No chemicals or trapping, it's just cats.
It's environmentally safe for their area, it's safe for the cats, and it's obviously a wonderful place for the cats because they provide shelter, food, water, love, and care, and the cats provide them a service too.
What do you want? You're slipping and sliding. What do you want now? You want to go outside, see the squirrels? Do you want to go outside and see the... Oh yeah, she does.
5-foot-long Asian monitor lizard was seen coming out of the woods. Look at that. Alan called Florida Fish and Wildlife officers and took video and pictures of the rare reptile. Monitor lizards can be up to 10 feet long and run up to 12 miles per hour. Monitor lizards are venomous, but the venom has a relatively mild effect on humans. They're native to Africa and Asia and are considered an invasive species in Florida.
Yeah, we don't want to see them here. We have enough with the pythons.
While out for a Sunday drive with her grandson to look at wild horses west of Sundre, Debbie McGorn witnessed the heart-stopping tumble of a foal down an embankment. The foal's frantic mother was nearby, but couldn't help the newborn left thrashing in some brush atop a sandy cliff.
Oh, we were all just holding our breath because it was really struggling.
As she was taking video of the ordeal, a truck driven by Dustin Lyle was passing by. He stopped to help.
Next thing I know, Dustin is climbing up the side of the hill here, and he's going up to rescue the foal.
So I just decided nobody else was going up, so I just went up the mountain there.
Lyle was familiar with the terrain, but says conditions were treacherous due to the recent rainfall.
Dustin now has some room.
Trying to stay on his feet, Lyle would eventually pull the foal free from the branches.
As I went up and went across there and grabbed the horse by the colt by the front leg and drug it up. It feels pretty good to get it off there and get with its mom. It's not very old anyways, I don't think so.
Lyle, who was born and raised in Sundre, says he has seen a lot of wild horses when traveling west.
I didn't really realize how important the wild horses are to everybody.
Currently in Alberta, there are nearly 1,500 feral horses, according to the province. Lyle's heroics lauded by an advocacy group supporting wild horses.
Like any hero, he doesn't think he's a hero. He just did what he had to do.
Creating a memory onlookers won't soon forget.
It was just absolutely incredible, unlike anything I've ever seen.
Fittingly, her grandson has now named the foal Tumbler.
Is my dog a threat to you or anyone else?
Nick Hunter, Teddy's owner, shared this video showing him confronting the Sturgeon police officer who shot his dog.
I see a dog that is walking around blindly. I don't know the dog is blind.
In the video, the officer claims the dog appeared to be sick.
So you're putting it out of misery. What else am I supposed to do? We don't have a freaking animal.
The officer apologized to Hunter.
I don't enjoy shooting dogs.
But many Sturgeon residents have taken to social media to say they're scared.
Angry, sick. I couldn't, oh my God, I couldn't handle it. My dogs are my life.
There was one comment that a lady, she's terrified for her kids to be playing outside because if he discharged that firearm, what if he didn't hit it and it ricocheted and it hit a child? Is it going to be, oh, I'm sorry? Like, no, it's not okay. It's just not.
Regina Adams-Miller says she often saw the blind and deaf Shih Tzu in the neighborhood.
We have all seen that little dog. His name is Teddy. We've all seen him running around town, and he's not rabid at all.
The person who called Boone County Joint Communications, who wants to remain anonymous, wrote to the city saying the dog was not a threat. Adams-Miller says Hunter is heartbroken.
When I talked to him last night, he's barely able to speak. He's crying, he's in tears, he's shaking and nervous.
A petition is now circulating asking for the officer's removal from service. Siobhan Harms, KOMU 8 News, Sturgeon.
I was scared to death. Like, he was so close. That never happened before.
New at 4, neighbors in Monrovia reacting after a familiar bear makes an appearance and breaks into a home. That grizzly calmly making its way in and out of that house through a window.
Yeah, that's right. Bear visits are nothing new here in Monrovia, especially here in this neighborhood. But one bear in particular has earned a very distinctive nickname after several break-ins. I'm going to show you how he got into the house. Take a look over my shoulder here, and you can see that screen broken there on the window. Well, that's how he got in search of his favorite snack. Just take a look at this. This is Oreo, as the bear has been dubbed, and you can clearly see why. That big bear broke into the home on North Canyon Crest Drive yesterday. Neighbors capturing the sight on camera. The animal coming out with its favorite snack in its mouth. As you can see, the bear isn't tagged, and it also isn't the first time a bear has targeted that home in particular. Neighbors say last week a bear who appears to be much smaller broke into the resident's car, taking out groceries found inside, including, once again, those treasured Oreos.
In the last 10 years, they have, particularly the bear, have become more bold and have assumed more territory as their own.
Now that he actually broke into the house, it's a bit scary. Especially like I feel now like he cannot leave a window open or even with the screen because he literally took the screen out. So that's a little alarming for me.
Vina had her own encounter with a bear last year when she left the garage door open and a bear came in and opened the refrigerator to get a chocolate cake inside. It's unclear if it is the same bear from yesterday's break-in, but residents believe it is, and some are wondering if it is now time to relocate the bear, if it can be trapped, and move it on since it now has a propensity for those Oreos and those break-ins in order to get its favorite snack.
Finally, one more, Corinne. As a dog lover yourself,
oh gosh,
what does the president and the White House think about Kristi Noem's upcoming book?
Yeah, I saw that. It's very sad. It's very sad. It's a sad story. That's all I have for you. It's sad.
This has been a 2024 Little Terrier production.